Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today we're going to be talking about money, how to make money consistently. And the reason why is because I'm taking a question from a baby in Ethiopia, and then he's asking me, what is the best course that I should study at university to make a lot of money? What is the best course I should study at university to make a lot of money? Now, this question by a baby, and you got to understand the reason why I've been taking questions for the past 5 days. I've had this channel on now for about 18 months, and then I've been doing a lot of research, helping people make a lot of money. But then I just felt that after 18 months, that it's going to be good to start taking questions, so that I make sure that you guys are following along, so that I'm carrying people along. Because if you say you're a leader and you go in and nobody's following you, you're not really a leader, you're just going for a walk. Now, in answer to your question, my baby, I wouldn't study a course at university because I want to make money. I think that's the wrong motivation. It's the wrong motivation, and a lot of people, their motivations are very, very wrong. If you're going to not just university, if you going into a career just because you want to make money, at the end of the day, you're not going to be happy, and you're not going to make as much money as you thought you were going to make. It is better to go into a career because you love it, because it makes you happy, because then you're going to have some kind of internal motivation, and then you're going to become the best at what you do, or one of the best at what you do, and then consequently being the best, having passion, having excellence is going to bring you more money than you would have had if you went into a career just because you were looking for money. So I wouldn't really counsel you to go and study a course because it's going to bring you a lot of money. Now, having said that, one of the things that we've got to understand, especially in third world countries, and especially in countries in Africa, the world order in terms of making money has changed. This whole path to life, whereby you are born, you go through school, you graduate from university, and then you get a job, and then you stay there until you're 65, and then you retire, and then spend maybe the last 10 years of your life enjoying. That's not the only path to success in life. So yes, do go to school, do study, do get a degree, but don't think that that is the only path to success in life, or to making money in life, and that's the only way for you to be happy in life. No, there are other paths. Because knowledge is now so widespread. A lot of the things that people are studying at university right now are actually obsolete. Like I was telling people, courses like sociology, political science, linguistics, like a lot of courses like that, they're becoming very obsolete. You spend 4 years in the university studying a course like that, and what is the relevance of those courses to modern day life? And we see that in America. In America, a lot of African Americans are complaining of racism, because they say, okay, when they graduate from university, they don't earn as much as white people of white origin. And then it does sound true when you just read it like that, but because I'm a researcher, when you go into granular details, you see that it's not racism. On the average, most white people are not studying, they're studying STEM courses, that's science, technology, engineering, and math in university. So if you look at what they're studying versus what a lot of African Americans are studying, humanities, they study political science, they study black history, they study humanities, they study, things like that. And then when you come out, you can't expect to be earning the same amount of money as somebody who studied STEM. So when you just say things like that on a blanket level, somebody who doesn't look at the granular detail will say, oh yeah, this is racism. But if you go deeper and you look at the facts behind the figures, you see that it's not racism. And it's the same thing. You don't want to go to university just to go and study a course that you think is going to make money. Because if you look at things now, knowledge is getting obsolete every year. And then the courses, or what are the careers that are generating the most amount of money, it changes every year. And even nowadays, you do not need a degree to make money. Now, I'm not saying don't go to school. Go ahead, go to school, go to college, then go to university, get a degree. But what gives you money into this world is your ability to solve problems. Your ability to solve problems. When you start solving problems, you start making money. When you start solving problems, you start making money. And your ability to solve problems increases with the skills that you have, not with the degrees that you have. So if you have like a lot of university degrees, but you don't have skills, you're not going to make as much money as a person without university degrees, but he has skills. So skills, what are the kind of skills I'm talking about here? I'm talking about skills like coding. Coding is just such a valuable skill. I'm talking about things like blockchain. Blockchain is one of the most valuable skills right now. I'm talking about things like health, being a nurse, being a nursing practitioner. I mean, in a lot of countries, you can become a registered nurse or a nursing assistant in just 6 months. In just 6 months, you can do that. And then there are other things that you can do. Search engine optimization. Cryptocurrency, analyst. If you get skills, and a lot of these skills you can get them over the internet, you don't have to go to a college. So a baby, that's the name, right? Yes, a baby. What I will counsel you, yes, go to school, study a course that you like, study a course that's going to make you happy, study a course that's going to give you passion. And if you can't find a course like that, then get a skill that will make you happy, a skill that will give you passion, because skills are going to make you wealthier faster than degrees. That's the kind of world that we live in. So if you take, for instance, the Forbes list of the 10 richest men in the world, you see that most of them don't have degrees, or they went through university but they didn't graduate. They just left because they found out that what they were teaching them, people like Bill Gates, people like Mark Zuckerberg, they didn't graduate because they saw that like the world has evolved beyond what they were studying at university. But they had skills. It is through their skills that they became successful. So I would encourage you, get skills. Look for skills that are suited to your birth gift. Look for skills that that you have a natural affinity to. And that's where your wealth is going to come from. Now, my name is Reno Mokri. If you watch this video and you have questions arising from this video, put them in the comment section, and my staff are very good at curating comments. They're going to bring them to me, and I'll respond to each and every category. I might not respond to each and every comment, but I'll respond to each and every category. Now, you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Telegram channel, or a Gmail email address. Scammers have seen that my videos tend to go viral, and so they've created a number of fake YouTube profiles. They approach people in the comment sections telling them helpline, guideline, contact me for more profitable information, contact me for one-on-one mentoring. You contact them, they ask you to pay $1,000, and that's the last you hear from them, and then you come crying to me, Pastor Reno, you've duped me. I don't dupe anybody. I'm the apostle of prosperity. This is Reno Mokri saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large, fighting with the monsters. Poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is